What's going on, guys? So today we are going to swap out these stock bars. Getting kind of tired of this. Not going for the full over my shoulder apes, but just something up a little bit just to keep things comfortable. So we're going to swap out these stock bars. So let's get started. all done. So that is a lot better than where it was. I don't even remember. It was somewhere like right around here, I think. It was kind of funky. But anywho, it's all done. Loving the feel of it. If you have a road glide, you know how the fairing moves separately. So you got to really watch your windscreen. You might actually hit when you go full lock or even earlier. Mine's kind of hitting it really close to full lock. I think I might be all right, but if not, I might actually end up changing my windscreen. So I'm actually taking a look at some different windscreens, and we'll go through that videos later. But yeah, mine kind of hits when you get real close to full lock. Also, maybe before you put your gauges in, you might want to roll through and just kind of do a little ops check on everything. Make sure all your lights and bells and whistles and all that stuff work. So, you know, your left blinker, your right blinker, your hazards, all that stuff. Just make sure all your buttons work. So, button it all back together and then take it for a spin and see what it's like. But like I said, before you actually ride though, make sure you didn't mess with your clutch or your brake levers at all. Make sure they're not catching or doing anything weird. Also, like I said, check your full lock on a road glide and stuff like that. Make sure your handlebars still churn like you could before. I recommend putting some Loctite on those bolts on the clamp, and then also getting that other clamp just so it doesn't you got more leverage with the taller bars, so you don't want to be pulling them down or anything like that. So this is definitely not an easy task. I recommend you take it to a professional, a dealer, or somebody. If you're a mechanic and you've done lots of stuff on your own, then you think you want to tackle it, then cool. And hopefully my video will help. It'll show you some of the connections and stuff like that. It's fairly easy to take them off and install the bars. It's very easy. The toughest part is just routing the wires. And this type of bar that has this little funky little angle in here that looks really cool is a real pain in the ass to route the wires through. The more traditional, curved ones are probably a little easier rather than something that has real sharp bends. So if that's something you want to look at when you're shopping, that's one thing. So, but thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if we'll be able to do any beauty shots on it because it's been really bad weather and it looks like it's going to keep being bad for a few more days. So I might just go ahead and throw the video on the channel without the beauty shots that I like to do. I'll do an update video later with all the stuff that I've done so far this winter, and you'll just be able to see them there. So, but thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.